Well, some of you know that I've been taking the advanced poetry course at Douglas College, and I'm really happy that one of my co-students is here tonight, Tracy Carruthers at the back, and you'll hear her later. And our assignment for tomorrow is what we learned. Our instructor is Kelvin Wharton, the head of the creative writing department. And so this is a list poem with end-stopped lines. And for those who don't know, that means the sentence finishes at the end of the line. What I learned in poetry school, per diem. List poem, 501 words with end-stopped lines. Thanks, Kelvin. A book is 49 pages or more. Use the shotgun approach for literary magazines. Visit the Learning Center. Visit the My Douglas page regularly. Write all kinds of writing. Language poets seek something other than communication. Baudelaire wrote the first petit poem in prose in France in the 1800s. The prose poem shape is sentences and paragraphs. Prose poems are like postcard stories with lots of detail. A haibun is a prose poem with a freestyle haiku at the end. Didactic poetry works best with humor. Turn means shift, means volta in a sonnet. Epistolary poetry is an epistle, a letter, a poem of address. It was popular with the Romans. Sibilance occurs when the S sound is repeated more than twice soon after. Don't use many qualifiers, adjectives, adverbs. Have common things do something different. A trend is to not use italics for foreign words. Monks were the first writers. They didn't need punctuation. Be careful of connotations. Mystery needs to be palpable. Introductions are often not needed. Maurice Hodgson is the father of creative writing at Douglas College. There is a Maurice Hodgson Creative Writing Award of distinction. Images and words can both be edgy. Pop culture references can be tricky. Beware of the abstract. Beware of mixing punctuation with white space. Make it easy for readers to understand. There's strength in writing what is most difficult. Color comes before other adjectives. Robert Pinsky wrote, "Shirt, I loved the video." Anaphora means repeating phrases at beginnings of lines. We heard great anaphora tonight, especially from Deborah. There are 5 basic feet: I am, trochee, sponde, anapest, dactyl. An end-stopped line stops the statement at the end. Accentual syllabic meter is regular. Syllabic meter is irregular, with the same number of syllables in each line. Accentual meter has only the number of strong stresses consistent. The stressed syllable is called ictus, the unstressed breve. Baby shoes for sale, never worn, by Hemingway, is the shortest story ever told. There can be strength in setting up expectations and not meeting them. A sestina has 7 stanzas, 6 times 6 lines and then 3, with a rhyming and repetition formula. Robert Johnson was the father of blues. The OED is an entomological dictionary. Its creator went mad. Avoid a sentimental ending, don't tug. Blonde, with an E, is a female noun. Blonde is a masculine noun, and all adjectives. Work hard finding suggestive images. We heard lots of that tonight. Build a character. Hanging lines can emphasize repetition. B.P. Nicol was playful with the four horsemen. Be random, procedural, experimental. Multiple submissions are okay. Advise, apologize, re-acceptance. Margins, free and limit at the same time. Fred Waugh wrote of Okanagan pictographs. UBC has a poetry translation course. Gutter is space between text and center. 12 to 15 is the optimum number for a workshop. Saper vedere means knowing how to see. Kerning means adjusting spacing. Serif means curl, curve. Retro means right. Verso means left, even numbered. Submit, just the right amount. Query, remind, nudge publishers after a few months. The poet's paradox. Believe in yourself. Question yourself. Thank you. I brought a book, a gift for Candace James because she loves form poetry, and this is our text for this year, this term, this course, An Exaltation of Forms. Contemporary poets celebrate the diversity of their art, and since I might be done with form poetry now that I've taken these two courses at Douglas College. You're welcome. Enjoy that.
Love it. Thanks. Terrific.